let's get one thing straight. Verasity is going to be absolutely massive. So we need to talk about the elephant in our hypothetical crypto room. Why isn't Verasity listed on one of the top crypto exchanges? Binance. Verasity is one of those coins that's always trending because people realize that there's a gap in the market and a need for what Verasity has to offer. I've made a different video already going over why I believe Verasity is going to be absolutely massive this year, so go check that out if you haven't already. So if Verasity is so great, then why hasn't Binance listed them yet? Well, the truth is, I have no idea. I think honestly no one knows except CZ and Mark themselves. But in my mind, the question we should be asking is not if Verasity is going to be listed on Binance, but when is Verasity going to be listed on Binance? If we look back at recent coins that have been listed on Binance, we can see that there's an average spike of 41% in the price of the coin, and the trading volume skyrockets as well. Now, this is completely understandable because Binance has over 30 million users and over 50% market share of crypto exchanges. Basically, if a coin gets listed on Binance, a lot of people are going to see it and have the possibility to buy it. So it seems like a no-brainer for somebody to want to list their coin on Binance, right? Well, not entirely. If we look back at the coins that are listed that skyrocket right after their listing on Binance, we see that they tend to dump fairly shortly afterwards. This happens because long-term holders that bought at much lower price points have targets set and take profits on their coin once these targets are hit. On top of that, many realize that the initial skyrocketing of a coin once it's listed is more so due to the marketing and announcement than any actual advancements in the technology itself. So essentially they may wait for a news release that Binance is going to be listing a coin, in our case Verasity, and then once the price begins to pump and shoot up, they're going to sell off their coins, take that profit, and watch as the price plummets back down. Once this coin goes back down, sure, well above the original price before the listing, but still lower than at the point where they sold off to profit, they're going to rebuy this coin, essentially making profits and getting a lower entry point as well. This is by no means a problem, but it could upset people that tried to jump on the hype train and bought a coin as it was skyrocketing upwards near its peak. If I bought a coin that was pumping after it was listed, Verasity in this case, and then I saw it start to lose value and plummet shortly after, I would be pretty discouraged and I might be inclined to just sell off this coin, take my losses, and not even look at it anymore. This wouldn't help Veracity's case for organic growth because now there's somebody that whenever Veracity is mentioned, they might just get annoyed and say they don't even want to see it anymore because they lost some money with this coin. Essentially, they would be holding a grudge over Veracity because they didn't want to miss out and jumped in just as it was skyrocketing, hoping not to miss the train. This is just one example, but with all that being said, I still believe that the benefit of a listing on Binance far outweighs the negatives. So will Binance list Veracity? Well, there are some signs that point to yes. Now, from here on out, everything is pure speculation. I by no means have any insider information, and I don't have a crystal ball that can see into the future. But speculation is a part of making moves before something actually happens. And if you're interested in seeing if Binance will list Veracity, then I think you're open to a little speculation. So first things first, Binance's CEO is Changpeng Zhao, or CZ as he goes by. He's a very active CEO, being very open and communicative on social media, often replying to his followers on Twitter. Now, if you search through CZ's Twitter followers, you'll notice that he's following Veracity's main account at Verasity Tech. And CZ only follows about 1,600 people, which isn't a crazy amount for a person of his influence. And out of 1,600 people, these aren't just crypto companies. There's a lot of people that he looks up to or interacts with, or people that influence the space in general, but not specific crypto companies only. The fact that CZ follows Veracity shows that he has not only heard of the company itself, but is also interested in them enough to have them show up on his feed and to know what they're doing. There's hundreds of cryptocurrencies. I mean, Veracity's only in the top 400 based on market cap at the moment. So the fact that CZ decided to follow Veracity, a coin that's so low on this list, is a pretty positive telltale sign for me. Although I can assume that there are many people that make up the team that decide what coin is going to be listed on Binance, I can almost guarantee that CZ has a very large influence in this decision. So I think it's only logical that at some point CZ would want a popular with real use case coin on his exchange. A listing on Binance would be huge for Verasity because there would now be over 30 million users that have exposure to it. This would also be huge for Binance because they are now listing a coin that has government patents in multiple different countries for their technology. Verasity is the real deal, what crypto was intended to be used for, not just another dog coin. When Binance lists a coin, it needs enough of that coin in its own wallets to support its spot trading services. This is where Binance users can exchange USDT for the coin that it has just listed, in this case Verasity. Now, this means that Binance needs to have a large amount of a coin before it lists it so that they can honor these trades that will be coming in. There is one wallet that is tagged as Binance 39 on Etherscan that has over 400 million Verasity coins in it. That's worth over $2.5 million at the moment. They also previously had another wallet called Binance 40, which had over 1.4 billion Verasity tokens in it, but in the meantime, that tag has now switched to CoinSpot Exchange, which is another cryptocurrency exchange. The theory here is that Binance is slowly accumulating VRA so that once it decides to list it, they will have enough in their wallets to honor and complete these transactions. There really is no other random reason for a wallet tagged Binance 39 to be accumulating millions of dollars worth of Verasity. Now, obviously Binance would need more than 400 million tokens to list Verasity on its exchange, but this is definitely something you should be keeping an eye out because if you see transactions start to be made and Binance 39 accumulating lots of coins, this could be an indicator for a potential listing in the near future. Veracity's team is meticulous and methodical in the way they build their company and technology and present and market it to the world. So there is no doubt in my mind that they know what they are doing when it comes to the Binance listing as well. Sure, both Binance and Verasity need to be on the same page when it comes to a listing, but I do believe that it's only a matter of time. The mutual upside is huge. The exposure for Verasity and the potentially massive profits for Binance as well. If there already is a secret listing being planned, I'm definitely not part of the inner circle that knows about it. However, it's clear from an investment standpoint that a Binance listing would greatly increase Veracity's price long term. After a Binance listing, prices as low as these will surely be a thing of the past. That's why I'm slowly accumulating now and not waiting for Binance or Verasity to announce a listing before I do make my trades. Speculate all you want, believe in whatever you want, but always try to search for some clues or facts that can help support your speculations. Do you think Binance is going to list Verasity in the near future? Let me know down below in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, if you did, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you have any questions, you can leave them down in the comments or email me. My email is in the description. Thanks again, and see you next time. Bye.